right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he's got 10 rebounds, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Knicks trail by 7. Well, nobody said, Greg, being in the NBA was for the faint of heart. The Knicks in a few short years have gone from a playoff team, unfortunately, to the worst team in the NBA.
Hard to fathom, Kevin, that the Knicks did enter last season with playoff aspirations, but that quickly vanished. They were just completely overmatched and overwhelmed.
So for Chicago right now, Mirotic out there at DeRozan. Then there's Baller, and it's Vucevic, and it's Levine in a 2-guard. Duncan dishes to Walker. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. And the pass to Duncan. Fade away. Chicago grabs the miss. Mirotic has got 8 rebounds in this game.
You know, the Knicks made the playoffs every season between 1988 and 2001. It's kind of strange now to see the Knicks struggle to get into the playoffs so often. Only 3 trips in the playoffs the last 10 seasons.
Outside, Walker. Lopez sets a screen for Walker. Passes it to Duncan. Williams, that's for 2. Rebound by the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And listen, the pressure is always on the Knicks to make the playoffs just because of where the team is. Being in New York can have its advantages, but it comes with expectations that your team will be in the postseason.
And the rebound goes to Lopez. Knicks trail by 7. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The drive by Duncan, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
The Bulls shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Ball, the pass to Levine. Duncan with some nice D.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Williams for 3. Rebound collected by Levine.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Knicks trail by 7. Duncan kicks to Williams. Back to Duncan. To the wing on the left. Lopez inside. Vucevic defending. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them take this lead.
From about 19 feet, New York, no good that time either.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Nikola Mirotic, drafted as a late first-rounder, Clark, back in 2011. The Spanish star finally made his rookie debut in the NBA last season, and it was worth the wait.
It sure was, Kevin. I mean, once he started to get consistent PT, I mean, he was remarkable. Can run like the wind for a big guy, not that strong, but more aggressive than you'd think.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Knicks trail by 7. Duncan right side. Williams fires. Again, Williams missing. Oh, Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Right wing. Here's Levine. Again, Chicago.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Amundsen kicks to Walker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Walker's got 10 points.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
It's DeRozan with the drive, and that one's good.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
And Walker kicks to Duncan. Lopez against Vucevic. The fader. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Levine passes the ball. Vucevic is screen on Duncan. Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. Knicks trail by 9. The drive by Duncan. He dishes it to Lopez. He feeds it to Walker. Back to Lopez. He kicks to Duncan. Puts up the baby hook. They grab their own miss. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Duncan's got 16 points.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts. To add up.
Vucevic down low. Lopez is there, and it's Vucevic missing. Over to the wing. Burks with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Back to Walker. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Brooks. Chicago leading by 7. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Burks pulls it in. The feed to Duncan. The tray. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Hey guys, for Zach LaVine, once he finally got comfortable last season, boy, did he heat up. He shot 42% over his rookie year, but 47% over the last month, and I think that gave him a lot of confidence as he's entering into year 2.
Free throw good, Levine. You know, as Greg was talking about, Levine was a lights-out shooter at times in college. He would go on these binges, falling back Clark from 25 feet and draining it. I mean, unreal shots.
Well, it looks good when they're going down, but he also can bend, shoot you out of a game. So you pick your poison.
Noel's checked in for New York. He doesn't get the second one. Last season, the Bulls were a tough matchup, solid margin of victory for them, and never looked overwhelmed.
Yeah, you know what? They're a team that's even-keeled, the type of team that can win anytime they take the floor. They have a system that works and good talent, actually excellent talent to make it special. And that combination is a winning one.
Green dishes to Levine. That's good. Levine's got 14.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Duncan outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. That doesn't go either for Duncan.
And you talk about the Bulls being able to beat anybody in the league. They did. They did that last season. One of only 3 teams to register 1 win against every other team in the league back in 2015.
And that one's good. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Now, here's Burks. Tight defense on him. New York needs to get off a shot. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
And, you know, getting back to that point about the Bulls beating every team in the league, only the Spurs and Warriors were the other teams to do that. Goes to show just how tough last year's Bulls squad was.
Chicago making a switch here. Dunleavy's checked in. He throw good. Vonleh.
And for Noah Vonleh, last season came in as a heralded freshman out of Indiana. Some people thought he might crack the top 5 in the draft, but after some shaky late workouts, he fell all the way to 9.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly. He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Well, Greg, in watching Vonleh, you can see he has the size and range to be a difference maker. Excellent rebounder, big hands. You've talked about that, simply working on refining his skill set at this point.
Yeah, and it's a matter of work ethic with him because I think the tools are there. Work ethic and experience, and I think this kid is going to be a nice front court player for a long time.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
And the first one drops. The Knicks making a switch here. Pachulia is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Rose against Walker. There's a screen by Noel. Here's Duncan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by New York. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
And Walker kicks to Duncan. Tries again. Pachulia, good. Now here's Rose. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And he gets it to go.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it.
There's a screen by Noel. Here's Duncan. Duncan with another miss.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now here's Brooks, headed by Green to the inside. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut back down now to 4 on the bucket from Pachulia.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Mirotic's shot is off.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work. The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
For New York, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. The free throw is off from Duncan.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Duncan. He's got 21 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
The drive by Green. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Walker the pass to Duncan. Down low. Pachulia dishes to Walker. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Picked by Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Green kicks to Vucevic. Soft touch off the glass. Vucevic has got 17.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
And here's Walker outside. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
That's a crucial 3, Kev. They've cut it close going into the 4th. They've still got a chance.
We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Bulls out front, leading by just 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Chicago leading. Okay, time now for an injury report. And let's get an update now on Nikola Mirotic's injury. Doris, any news?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with head athletic trainer for the Chicago Bulls. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
And almost for every player, it's inevitable. I mean, injuries are going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
And let's just hope the rehab process doesn't drag on any longer than it has to.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Fires top of the key. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Ball guarded by Walker. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one. And what a game for DeRozan. 18 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
And New York making a change here. Galloway's checked in. A free throw dropped for DeRozan. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Galloway, the pass to Williams. Duncan dishes to Williams. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Screen by Duncan. Williams kicks to Duncan. Dishes it to Galloway. The wide open look here for Vonleh. And it's off from three-point range. And here's DeRozan. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Knicks trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Galloway kicks to Duncan. From deep. Stolen by Levine. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. DeRozan leading the charge. Good. And it's 9 points for Baller.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
Galloway, the pass to Duncan. Vonleh down low. Defended by Dunleavy. Good. Nice play there from Vonleh. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
And thank you for that, Doris. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And again, no good by Chicago.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Williams kicks to Duncan. Banked in off the glass. Duncan's got 15 points here in the second half.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Mirotic sets the screen for DeRozan, and Derek Williams is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. It was Amundsen who's checked in for New York. Kemba Walker comes in for Langston Galloway. Bean passes the ball. For three. Amundsen grabs the board. Amundsen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Duncan dishes to Amundsen. And Walker kicks to Lopez. That one off the back iron and out. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's the lob to the hoop. Got a piece of it. Here's Williams. Now the dish to Walker. Picked by Williams. Walker the pass to Amundsen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Duncan. That doesn't go either for Duncan.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Knicks head athletic trainer. He relayed to me that it seems like he bruised his tailbone on that play. If he were to miss significant time, it would really hurt this team that depends on him for so many things. Guys, time will tell.
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And, you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
Mirotic gets the bucket, and the Bulls lead by 8.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now Walker. Duncan kicks to Williams. Feeds it to Amundsen. Outside, Walker. Three-pointer. The shot is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Looking at the game Baller has been having. 9 points and 4 assists as well.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Walker with it. And Clark, they're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think the clock is a factor right now, at least not yet. I mean, they don't need to change their pace of play. Keep attacking.
I'm not really sure. I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock in under 10 seconds from here on out.
Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Outside DeRozan. Makes it off the glass. DeRozan's got 22.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside, Walker. Again, the miss by Walker. The Bulls leading by 9. Outside, DeRozan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And Walker kicks to Amundsen. Here's Duncan. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
and just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Walker dishes to Amundsen. Kicks to Williams. Can they get it? Here's Lopez. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend. And Robin Lopez, last season, he missed about 6 weeks with that broken hand, but freak injuries aside, he's been pretty durable over the course of his career. Had played in all 82 games the previous 2 seasons.
Chicago making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Vucevic against Lopez. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Yeah, and they're cruising right now, looking to add to the lead.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. Here's Walker. Pass to Williams. Duncan outside. Back to Williams. And the Knicks miss again.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one. Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that. And watching Kemba Walker play, so explosive. An undersized floor general, nasty crossover. Really a scorer's mentality, maybe too much of a scorer's mentality to ever be a great assist man.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Kemba Walker. Greg, talking about Walker, you have to love the way he competes, his willingness, Clark, to put the team on his shoulders and carry him.
Love that competitive spirit of his. They're actually figuring out how to use him best, but he's such a dynamic offensive player. You've got to give him room to be creative at that end.
So he gets them both.
Been a good one for Walker. He has 20 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Rose passes to Vucevic. It's rebounded by New York. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Second shot opportunity.
Robin Lopez. That's his 2nd personal foul.
The Bulls leading by 14. Now here's Rose. Picked by Vucevic. Mirotic has a wide open look and a miss there on the triple. The Knicks shooting 32% in the 4th, perhaps looking a bit tired. And Walker kicks to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And that's 18 points for Williams.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
And here's Rose. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Derrick Rose has certainly piled up the awards for such a young player, starting with Rookie of the Year, with the 111 first-place votes to only 5 for the runner-up. We know about his MVP, and that just shines out so brightly for him.
And how about he and Michael Jordan, the only MVPs in Chicago Bulls history?
Duncan kicks to Lopez. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
Foul call. Kemba Walker. That's his third personal foul. Shooting for
You know, looking back to Rose's MVP award, his stats were on another planet that year. He was only the third player to record 2,000 points and 600 assists in a single season since 1973. The other two, LeBron James and Michael Jordan.
The first one falls.
You know, in talking about D-Rose, I don't think the individual awards mean much to him. He's about trying to help his team win championships. And that's the kind of mindset he has to continue to display.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Williams kicks to Amundsen. New York moving the ball around. Here's Duncan. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Duncan's got 6 here in this quarter. The Bulls leading by 13. 1:25 left in the game. Here's DeRozan. Connects from three-point range. DeRozan's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Bulls.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bulls.
Two great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Craig. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight for DeRozan. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
So New York ends up going with the new group. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Galloway, the pass to Burks. The pass to Vonleh. Now, here's Burks. Defense right on him. The shot from 20 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Seraphin kicks to Vonleh. From 15 feet away, and the shot is good. Here is Brooks. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Nick, a terrific team win and certainly a great performance for you. Does it ever surprise you that you're able to contribute in so many ways to the team's success in a game like this?
I mean, I wouldn't say it surprised me. I always knew I could play at this level, but I just play hard. Just play hard and get things happen. I don't try to force anything. I just let the game come to me, and I play hard. Rebounds. Like I said, it's a lot about effort. That's what I can do every night. And points are gonna come some nights. Sometimes they won't. Just take what I get and just keep playing.
Nick, thank you. Guys, this is a young man who believes in himself.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another.
Well, DeRozan is capable of just going off on any night. His leadership, though, that sets him apart right there. DeMar leads by example, and his team feeds off that good energy.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.